truth is that my body is actually telling a story of sacrifice. It's telling a story of love. It's telling a story of resilience. These are the things I'm beginning to cherish about the things that my body has gone through due to childbirth. And I am loving that, and I am, cherishing it with my whole heart. And I need you to cherish it as well, because your body has sacrificed what no other person could have sacrificed. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we'll be talking about the whole truth about postpartum and body image. I think in life there are some experiences, there are some things that you as a person has to encounter for you to be able to understand what that situation is all about. And I think that postpartum and the way your body changes over time as a woman who has experienced childbirth, I think is one of those beautiful experiences that every woman who wants to should experience, and that would only give you closure, that would only make you understand what it is all about to experience motherhood, postpartum, and all of that body changes. So guys, if this video is of interest to you, please stick around. So like I said earlier, that we are going to talk about the truth about postpartum and body image. Today we're going to talk about it, and we're going to talk about this heart to heart. We're going to talk about this woman to woman, friend to friend, girlfriend to girlfriend, family member to family member, sister to sister. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's how we're going to talk about it today. And please do leave your thoughts with me in the comment section if this topic is something that really interests you. Let me know what you think about it. As a woman, or as a woman who was started giving birth, once you start having a child, it's inevitable. There would always be that change in your body. Yes, there will always be that change. And if you did not experience that change, please put it down in the comment section. Let me know. As a woman, you would always experience that body change, and no one actually prepares you, and nobody actually tells you what this thing is all about. You start having babies, and you start noticing that your body is changing. And sometimes you look in the mirror and you're like, no, this is not me. This is not how I used to look like, and this is not what I should be like. But actually that is not your reality, and you have to come to that realization that, hey, this is me now. I have been able to bring about life. I have been able to nurture a life inside of me, and I have been able to bring up that life forth to the world, and for the world to experience this life and this love. And I think that is where we as moms, we do not realize the power, we do not realize the beautiful thing, we do not realize the love, the energy that flows with motherhood. And I think that this is one of the things that we should appreciate as moms. We should be able to realize that fact that we did something incredible, we did something beautiful, and that is something that we should always appreciate about ourselves before anything else. But the sad reality actually is that it's actually hard for you not to look back at yourself, to look at what you used to be like, and think that you want to go back to that person or that figure that you used to be. And sometimes it can be challenging, because we could have friends and family who are always on our neck to bounce back. But the reality is that it's not actually easy for us to bounce back, and that is the reality that these other family, these other people around us would never come to realization of. They would never understand what we are feeling as moms. So the first thing first is that you have to prioritize yourself. And please, for all the supportive family members, for all the supportive friends who empathize with moms who are going through postpartum, thumbs up to you, kudos to you, and keep doing your best. And for those family members who would always want to push moms, who would always want to push moms into doing things that cannot be doable, like this thing, it's not that it's not doable, but at that point, that mom is not ready for that thing. So if you are this family member, please retract yourselves and try to empathize and try to understand where this mom is coming from, because it's not easy. It's not easy mentally, psychologically, physically. That mom is struggling, and you just have to empathize. You just have to, put yourself in that mom's shoe for you to be able to make her feel that love, make her feel that energy. Again, one of the misconceptions that people tend to understand about postpartum is that, especially we moms, and I think we are the ones who are even causing these problems for ourselves. Like, one of the things that we misunderstand is that we think that postpartum is all about bouncing back. We think it's all about, becoming that person that we used to be. But hey, no, nope. Postpartum is not all about bouncing back. It is all about accepting the new you. It's all about moving forward about the new you. It's all about seeing the new you the way you are. It's all about giving the new you that grace to understand this new me, so that I can be able to become a better mom, so I can be able to become a better person. And that is what I am passing on to you today, that postpartum is not all about getting your original body back. Even the body image is not all about getting your original body back. It should be all about giving yourself that grace. It should be all of understanding the new you, so that you can be able to move forward as a new person that you have now become. Because yes, you are now a new person. You are not born again. Yes, you are not born again. After having my kids, I don't know if I'm going to have another one, but after having my kids, I used to think I should be perfect. I should get that perfect body back. But the truth is that my body is actually telling a story. My body is actually telling a story of sacrifice. It's telling a story of love. It's telling a story of resilience. And these are the things that I'm beginning to cherish about myself. These are the things I'm beginning to cherish about the things that my body has gone through due to childbirth. And I am loving that, and I am cherishing it with my whole heart. And I need you to cherish it as well, because your body has sacrificed what no other person could have sacrificed. Now, I'm not saying you should just numb everything about your past. That is not what I'm saying. It's very okay to always think in the past, because it is the past that has made the present, and the present is going to make the future. Okay, so all I'm trying to say is that you should put all of that thoughts behind you and look at where you are now, so that you can be able to pick yourself up and become a better person. Remember, there is no timeline for self-love. There's no timeline for you to start seeing yourself the way you should see yourself. There's no timeline to it. And like I would always say, I think I made a video about it, and I'll put it in the description box. Like I would always say, it's all about you. It's all about you. You are the only one who is experiencing this whole thing, and it's very okay. Every mom has their unique story, and for the fact that I did not experience a particular thing doesn't mean that another person did not experience whatever thing they are experiencing. Okay, and that is what we should always acknowledge as moms, because sometimes I see some moms who get extremely troubled about how their body looks, about how they look. And for instance, I met with a mom who has just put birth, who has just had her baby, and I think her baby should be say around 2 months. She should be 2 months postpartum, and she was complaining to me that um, she's having acne on all over her face. She's having rashes all over her face. Like her body is no longer the way um, she used to know it. And at that point, I really understood where she was coming from, because it is normal. It is this feeling is normal. I must tell you, it is normal. And what I encouraged her to do, um, because she was already saying that she wanted to go buy some cream, she wanted to go buy some medication to see if all of those things were going to go off. All I told her was that, hey sis, just save your money, okay? Save your money, save your energy. Enjoy this period. Just enjoy it. Just enjoy this period, because these things are normal reactions of the body postpartum. These things are normal reactions. All you just need is eat healthy, sleep well, drink plenty of water, and believe you me, with time this phase will pass. And I was glad because I was able to empower her to understand that this thing is not something that creams or medications will solve. It is something that gradually phases off, and it's something that you have to come to that realization that this thing is now part of me. This thing is now what I am experiencing as a mom. And I think, like I said earlier in this video, that nobody tells you what it is like. Nobody prepares you. Nobody, even if you were told, okay, even if you were told what it is like, you will never understand it until you are inside that shoe, like until you are inside that shoe. And that is the only way you would really understand what that thing is all about. For instance, in this case now, for myself, if I wasn't a mom, definitely I was going to tell her, go get creams, go get this, go get that. But because I have passed through that same situation, because I understand what it is all about, I was able to advise better. And I think she stuck to it, and she thanked me, because I think gradually now, she's now 4 months postpartum, and gradually she's beginning to see that those things are beginning to go off, and before you know it, she's going to get her skin back. She's going to get her skin back. So let's just stop putting pressures on ourselves as moms. Can we just stop? Let's just stop it. Let's just stop putting pressures on ourselves, because we are the ones who are making this whole postpartum and body image thing very difficult. And sometimes we go online, we see some women who look very slender, and you're like, oh, this woman is married, she's had kids, and da 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 da. Everybody's journey is different. Concentrate on your own journey and work on it. Concentrate on your own journey and work on it. Stop comparing. Yeah, you might compare, a healthy competition, but don't just put yourself under pressure. Do not put yourself under pressure. Please, do not. I am begging you now. Please do not put yourself under pressure. And if you're a mom who is, going through all of these pressures, you're going through all of this anxiety, you're going through all of this stress, you don't even know where to begin, you don't even know what to do, I will just tell you today that you are not alone. It's not you that is the only mom that is going through all of this whole thing. You're not the only one who is going through this postpartum anxiety, postpartum stress, postpartum body image, shame, and all of that. You are not the only one. Okay? And all I'll say to you today is that you are not alone on this journey, and that you should embrace this journey. Just embrace it, accept it, because it's not going anywhere. It's staring at you in the face. So just accept it, and just know that this journey is one step at a time. It's one step at a time. There's no rush. Even if you're a mom and at this point you just feel so hopeless, you just feel so, you don't even know what to do about yourself, about your body, calm down. Wherever you are now in your journey, just pick yourself up. and then begin with what you can. And if there is nothing else you can take out of this video today, all I would say to you is that you should prioritize yourself. Prioritize yourself. Prioritize your health. Just, I don't even know any other better way to explain this, but all I would say is that prioritize yourself, make yourself happy, give yourself some self-love and some self-happiness. And if this video, resonates with you, if you enjoyed this video, please kindly like and subscribe to my channel, and also leave your thoughts, leave your experiences, leave what you think, share them with me in the comment section, and hopefully I will see you all again in my next video. For now, ciao ciao, bye bye.